Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Steve coming at you. Hope you're having a great day. Look, it's going to be a little bit more serious topic today because there's some recent events that took place in Canada. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, the Canadian Freedom Convoy truckers are up in Canada protesting the vaccine mandates and a lot of other draconian rules that the Canadian government has implemented, including that Justin Trudeau, the biggest beta to ever run a country up there. The fact that guy's even the prime minister is amazing in and of itself. But Trudeau, the truckers have been protesting in Ottawa, the capital, for about 3 weeks now, a little more than 3 weeks now. And Trudeau implemented something called the Emergency Act, which is essentially similar to martial law, which basically means he has control of the country at this point, and where he can have police crackdowns on these guys. He can freeze their bank accounts, including not just their business trucking accounts, but their personal accounts as well. He can also freeze people who are trying to send them money, both through financial institutions like banks and through cryptocurrency. And they sent the cops out. I think it was yesterday. On horseback, and there's a woman, there's a video of it. I'm going to find the video, I'm going to post it, which is why I'm talking about this. It's really gotten under my skin. There's a video of a woman, small woman, older woman, and she's basically just talking about peace and love. This is all about peace and love. She's so disappointed in her country and what the police are doing when we're just talking about peace and love, and they're essentially just wanting the mandates. Look, they want the freedom. And the police come out on horseback, and they appear to trample this woman. In the video, it looks like the horse steps on her directly. That's a 1,000-pound animal stepping on a small, frail woman because she couldn't get out of the way. She had a walker. And the police are basically using the horses to plow through the crowd, to break the crowds, and then police on foot come behind in their riot gear and try and bust everything up. It's sick, it's disgusting, and the Canadians are our canary in the coal mine. That's the country just like we did for a long time. Thank God we have separate independent states. For a long time, because their system, they did the whole go along to get along. Okay, let's do the mask thing. Okay, let's do the vaccine thing. And then finally, it was never enough. Let's 75%, 80%, 90%. And I think about that many Canadians are vaxxed, including the truck drivers. The majority of truck drivers are vaccinated, but they want the right and the ability to just say, if I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Both the vaxxed and unvaxxed are standing together in solidarity to say this is wrong. You can't force people to put something in their body against their will. And the government has cracked down on them because of that, as a show of force. See, they try and fool you first, and if fooling you doesn't work, force is the next step. We need to be very careful and watch this thing. We got to pray for our Canadian brothers and sisters. This is some sick stuff. I'm really disgusted. Consider, America's hat, considered one of the nicest countries on the planet, and they trample a little woman. As I understand it, she's in the hospital, but possibly in serious condition. The reports aren't quite clear yet. I'm not even sure if she's alive or not. But this is sick stuff, and we better pay very close attention in the U.S. to what's happening in Canada, because what happens up there can affect us. I guarantee you, the dictators and the wannabe dictators around the world, including in this country, are watching to see how this thing ends. Will the government essentially crack down and win, or will the protesters hold the line? That's been their mantra: hold the line. Besides that, and singing the Canadian national anthem, and they're in the street hugging people. I've watched. There's a great guy named Viva Fry. You gotta check out Viva Fry. He's a lawyer, very good lawyer up in Canada. He's been man on the street, live streaming this thing because he says what the media's telling you, the Canadian media. Our media, except for Fox, is finally starting to cover this thing more thoroughly. They're not telling you the truth. They're talking about how the whites. It really annoys me that they go to the race card every time. Like, we're all just so stupid enough to fall for that, calling these guys racist and all kinds of other stuff. But Trudeau, If that woman dies, or even she's seriously injured, this is on her blood is on your hands, man. And the people should take care of business when it's time. With that, guys, you can tell me if you like the video, comment on the video, share the video, and continue to subscribe. Appreciate the subscribers. Let's get this channel to 1,000. But first and foremost, let's pray for our Canadian brothers and sisters, because they need it. They got some tyrants up there running the show now. They show their true face. The left has no interest in helping you. It's all about controlling you. And we got to make sure we learn that lesson here before November, so that we can act right in November. Y'all take care. Have a great day. Let's go, Brandon.